Come on, Chris, sing the song. Every day I'm harvesting. Every day I'm look at this. Look at this, and I want to show y'all. Tell me that ain't pretty. Tell me that ain't pretty. Tell me this ain't pretty. The pink parted, whatever bean it is. And I was talking to my friend the other day, and it dawned on me that maybe a lot of people don't know it's different stages to these beans. So I'm picking them as green beans, y'all. But you know, okay, you see how you starting to see the bumps where y'all know y'all can let this go further and let the beans inside of here get mature until they like seeds, and you can eat them like dry beans, you know, like pinto beans or whatever. You just let the seeds inside here get mature. Just act like you're gonna save the seeds. So I want y'all to know that, you know, it's different stages you can eat these at. Now I've been picking them at the green bean stage, because you want to keep your green beans picked. If you don't keep them picked, ain't that Chris? Am I lying? Tell them, am I lying? Keep your green beans picked where your stuff will keep making. I kid you not, I just harvested. And I can't remember if I filmed it or not. But not yesterday, the day before. I harvested. So y'all keep in mind there's different stages to your beans, just like your cowpeas. When they're young and small, they call it the green bean stage. And some people like to pick those at that stage, cook them and eat them. Now them lady cream peas, I tasted them raw. I didn't cook them now. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I'm finicky. I need to know what it tastes like raw. If I know what it tastes like raw, I got a better idea how I want to cook it. I really feel like that's why a lot of people can't cook, because they don't even know what stuff tastes like raw. Like if you don't know what thyme tastes like raw, or rosemary, a different thing like that, y'all quit just running cooking stuff and be like, oh, I don't like this. You could have tasted it raw and probably would have known you wasn't gonna like it. I ain't saying it tastes the same when it's cooked, but you get an idea of what direction you're supposed to be going in. But anyway, I tasted them things raw just to kind of see. Boy, and they had a taste to them that I did not like. I'm going to try them again, because I'm going to grow me some cowpeas. Let me show y'all, because I don't think I showed y'all where this broccoli raw is, where I got these poles. I done planted me some, I think these is purple hull peas. Pink-eyed purple hull at that. So there you go, Clausen World. We in a race now. We going to see who going to grow these pink-eyed purple hull. And I'm kind of like Clausen World. I'm really not a huge cowpea person. Them lady creams is my favorite. I like them because they're creamier. I don't like the texture. I don't like the texture of black eyes. You can't hardly get me to eat the black eyes. Black eyes have to be cooked almost perfectly, and nobody cooks them really perfectly, not even me. I've only had them one time where they were perfect, and I really enjoyed them. It's just a texture thing to me. It's just a gritty ass pea to me. I really don't like it. But the lady creams, the iron and clays, I like those so much better. So much better. And like they said, the enslaved brought them with them. I can see why. Them black-eyed peas, like I told my friend got a little confused. I'm not sure who bred those black-eyed peas. It may have been some black folks, but I'm thinking no. Because those iron and clays and lady creams and what's the other ones? Whippoorwills. I ain't gonna say the lady creams, but I'm gonna say the iron and clay and the whippoorwills. Those are known to have been brought by enslaved peoples to the Carolinas. So I like those a lot better. I like the texture on them a lot better. I like the taste on them a lot better. I like the way the broth tastes better on those. But that's just my opinion. If you like black-eyed peas and all them other ones, I do like pink-eyed purple hulls. They're less grittier than black eyes. If you ain't a black-eyed fan, I'm gonna tell you to at least try the lady creams. And if you don't have no lady cream seeds, or try iron and clay, or try whippoorwills, I'm gonna ask you to try those. Because in my opinion, they taste a lot better. Because I thought I would never like cowpeas. Yeah, so I wanted to come out here and show y'all that, and I wanted to talk about productivity a little bit. I think some people forget about productivity. Oh, by the way, somebody said something I must have planted those real early for them to be producing now. Not really. I did plant those in February. I think I took y'all along with me when I planted those, but I got some new subscribers. Thank you, new subscribers, and please enjoy the ride. It will be foolish and entertaining. I can guarantee that. Hopefully it will be informative as well. I've got to cut these blackberries out of here. And I should have had my pruners with me, and I don't. But I need to cut those blackberries out of there. But yeah, y'all look at my tomatoes. Look at them. If you've never grown black cherry before, I see Felix coming. These are some black cherry too, but I've got to cut those blackberries out of there. If those aren't out of there, next video, y'all get a switch and get my legs, because that's supposed to be done. Yes, sir. Can you use your claws and turn your little head? See these blackberries? Can you use your claws and get those? Because they have thorns. Mommy's going to have to put some gloves on to get that. Oh, these oak trees. I'm so sick of squirrels planting stuff. The squirrels plant most stuff. And then there's some more ground cherries coming up. Look how thick. I really just let a bunch of ground cherries just fall down in here and germinate. And when it first started, I don't know if it was too cold or what. Things went hard to germinate. Now they germinating good. But back to what I was saying about production. I planted those beans before the frost. Now I'm in the south, y'all. So if you get a bunch of snow and stuff, I'm not saying don't listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be careful, because you may not be able to get away with doing what I'm doing. What in Sam Hill? Boy, you know you can't even have anything for stuff eating your stuff off at the root. I'm not even going. That's upsetting to me. But anyway, so I planted those in February and took a chance on those. I planted all my beans in February and took a chance on them. And I remember saying in the video that, you know, it's not past our last frost date, but I don't think we're going to get no more freezing temps. We kind of can get away with it, because see, in February it was 80 degrees. I'm not saying that I was going to be right, because at any time it may go down. And we did get another day below freezing. It was like 31. But this is what I'm saying, y'all. Sometimes you have to take a chance, a calculated risk, if you will. And y'all look at that celery, baby. Ooh, come on, celery. And I'm gonna cut some of you off today and chop you up and freeze you, because I'm gonna have free celery for Thanksgiving. We're not paying for any celery. So yeah, but like I was saying with production, sometimes you have to take a calculated risk and plant stuff ahead of time. Beans grow so doggone fast, and I'll take a chance on them. They're not like say peppers or something that first of all not gonna come up when it's cold anyway. Second of all, they're gonna for sure enough die if it get below. It don't even have to get to freezing sometime, and you'll kill a baby pepper. But those beans, they're a little tougher. They can stand a little coolness. It was an isolated area. I could just cover that one and protect them if it got too cold. You know, so that's the calculated risk that you can take sometimes. But when you've been growing as long as I grow, and you've been growing year round, you kind of know what you can and can't do. So I'm saying all that to say, y'all better get out there and experiment. If you don't take nothing else away from my channel, experiment, and find out what works for you. I think so many people are just scared. I've never seen anybody do it. If you've never seen anybody do it, you need to do it and see why. Because maybe people need to be doing it. I've never seen people going the way I go, and foolishly. Hey, it works. Like I say, every day I'm harvesting. I'm just saying, every day I'm harvesting. So, y'all, what's going on? Huh? Oh, look how big them is. Ridiculous. Y'all have to excuse me, my neighbor roll up on me. Boy, they. Oh, wait a minute. You coming with me, Chris? Come on, baby. Yeah, I want to show y'all this too. So your onion, when you let your onion do this here, these flowers, and I left a lot of these flowers. Now these like scallions. I need to separate these suckers. It's too many of them. Look how many of them down in there. I need to separate them suckers out. It's too many of them down in there, and I got holes that's open where I done harvested stuff, and I'm gonna harvest some of these leeks and things. Shoot, the onion look good down in there. What kind of onion? Let me tell y'all, low key, I'm gardening this year, cause I keep seeing stuff I ain't. Anyway, but when your onion get ready to, can y'all see them black? What them look like, y'all? They look just like onion seed. And when you move them just a little bit, you'll start seeing them. They come out in your hand. Oh snap! Y'all see them? Then but a few come out. It's kind of hard to do one hand. You have to kind of try to I got some more down here. I had a whole bunch of them went to seed on me. But you see they'll turn black like that. So y'all, whatever kind of onion, there we go. See, it's a lot of them coming out now. When they're ready, they'll come right on out of there. You ain't even got to work hard. Look at that. That's almost a seed pack worth of seeds there. And see it's all still in there. Like I said, hard to do one hand. But you see how they green like that there? I know y'all can't hardly see. See how they white like this? Y'all know it look like, okay, let me show you the stage. So it look like this first. See the little flower? And the bees be all over that. Then it'll go to this stage here. Try to turn where y'all can see. See how the little pollen thing gone off of there, and you see them. You can see some of the seeds starting to make right there. Then you see a bunch of them kind of turn greenish like that there, and then they get like this here and open up, and the little black seed be hanging out there where you can, get at it. But these here do the same thing, y'all. But yeah, y'all. I got all these doggone seed in my hand. Don't know where I'm gonna plant them at. But y'all, look at my horseradish. This one looking big. That one in the back looking pathetic. Yeah, baby, what is? Meowing at me. Oh, who? Taking my clothes off. Let me tell y'all this here. Y'all keep asking. Two, three people ask about Garfield. So I want to let y'all know, Garfield is all right. I got he gonna mow that right quick. I got a family member that's special needs, and he came over one day, and long story short, the little boy, he took the Garfield, so, and he kind of need him almost like a little emotional support animal or something, because he got some things going on with him or whatever, and the animal will help him, y'all. So I'm just gonna throw them seeds down there. We're gonna see what come up. So since he took to him so well, and he wanted to come over here and see him all the time, and stuff like that there. I asked him would he mind having him. I asked his mama would she mind, and she said, well, no, because it seemed like it's helping him by him being able to interact with him or whatever. So even though Garfield was my little road dog, I let him have Garfield. Don't worry, he all right. He being well taken care of. Next time I see him or something like that, I'll film and let y'all see. But yeah, I figured, I love Garfield, but you know how I used to say Trick love the kids, So with my little cousin, cause he really honestly he didn't show no excitement about nothing, to be honest with you, But he seemed real happy about the little cat or whatever, and they bonded real good. Garfield loved him, and they sleep together and stuff, just like how Garfield used to sleep with me. I mean, Garfield's a sweet cat. So yeah, that's where Garfield went, y'all. Garfield is now fulfilling his duties as an emotional support animal, which is cool. So that hopefully that, like I said, that'll help him and some of the bromance. Oh, Felix said I don't like that. Don't lick me upside my head. But yeah, so Garfield has gone on to fulfill a little bit better role. I guess I'm gonna have to find me another kitten to run these squirrels off. And I had just got him trained up good, but that's all right. That's all right. Ain't gonna cry over spilled milk. Y'all look at the little squash. I'm gonna have to lay this tool out here to keep these bugs out for me. Y'all always keep in mind, if you start early laying your tool and all that stuff out here, the vine borers won't even have a chance to lay no eggs on this. If you get your tool and stuff, the squash bug won't even have a chance to get on your stuff, especially for to lay no eggs or whatever. So yeah, let me see. I believe that's all I'm gonna show y'all up here. I don't think I got Really too much more. Boy, that made me angry though. That broccoli raw, how that done. Oh, look here. Them Beauregards I planted down here. Y'all see they coming up now. And Beauregard, these just regular stove sweet potato. Orange one. That's all that is. I got some Murasaki supposed to come up over there, but I think these is my regular ones I grow every year. Purple skin, purple flesh. I think them is purple stokes. I think that's what that is. No traction on them yet. They just still down there. They not dead. They just, ain't sprouted nothing, ain't done nothing yet. But yeah, y'all try to work production into your stuff. You need some stuff that grow a little faster. You need some stuff that grow a little faster and to produce for you a little earlier. To me, in my opinion, especially if you're a new gardener, because it becomes a thing where if you're forever waiting, sometimes your patience run thin. Ooh, look at all that poke over in there. I'm gonna stop weed eating that little area. I'm gonna let that poke get nice size. Anyway, it's gonna be then. Like I said, it's getting hot on me, hot and humid. I'm sweating now. And my peas ain't really. They making, but they slowing down quite a bit. These sugar snaps, you sure want to keep them picked. You surely want to keep them picked. And because I assure you, if you don't keep these picked, it don't take long at all, and they start looking. Y'all see how they looking? Can y'all see that? Almost like some little powdery mildew over in here. You don't keep these sugar snaps picked, let me tell y'all how they'll die on you real quick. You'll be like, why my vine dying out? To be one pea on that is finished. Sugar snap peas, they get the message to die real fast. And let me tell y'all something about these sugar snap peas. This is another one you can plant real early. In my opinion, before your last frost date. Depending on where you stay now. If you stay where you're going to get mounds and mounds and mounds of snow, don't try that. But I definitely planted this way before my last frost date. I think I planted these in January. Once again, if you ain't got too big of a bed, you can always cover them up. These right here just they ain't worth a nickel. Some of them growing over here, but these right here ain't worth a nickel. Remember I got all that rain to kill all them vines. Kill all them vines down in there. But let me show y'all the good beside the part now. I got to get out of here. Y'all see them cucumbers? See them there? Right there. I got spaceman outside. Baby, that's another thing. To help with your production, don't be afraid to plant stuff with stuff dying out. When it get hot, this gonna die out. Take all these pea plants, use that as mulch around them cucumbers. Them cucumbers grow up right on up around that. Don't even pay that no mind. Since these beans didn't do too good, these pink parted, I ain't got but one in here. I planted one of them lemon drop melons right there. I planted another lemon drop melon right there. I'm gonna drop direct sow some seeds. I done kicked this over and this is good dirt. I knew I felt my foot hit something. This is good dirt. Look at this. Look at me. Y'all know I ain't got no dirt to begin with. You ain't wasting no dirt on no grass. But anyway, cause I'm running low on all kinds when it come to dirt, compost and stuff. I'm running low. Shoot, I need to put that back in the greenhouse. Y'all know I recycle. I'm trying to pick some of these peas, y'all. Like I said, if you don't keep these suckers picked, you can guarantee your stuff will wither up and die. So that's that. We ain't got a bunch of look over in there. Same old with that mess. My persimmons, as usual, go to dropping all that fruit, but I see some promise. I see some promise on about 2 of them. I saw 2 or 3 of them drop on. 2 or 3 or 4 of them drop on. See, can I see? Here it is. Y'all see how that sucker swelling now? I believe that sucker gonna take. I believe that's gonna take too. It look like it's swelling up. So I may get 2 persimmons. So I may get 3. Look at that. Can y'all see him? See him up under there? I may get 3 persimmons. This is a little bitty tree, y'all. And y'all know persimmons drop like hell. They always do. They never fail. Where we at? 11 minutes. Look at my yam. So Nature 9. Let me show you what I'm finna do for you. Look at that. Y'all see that blight in the tree? Y'all see it? I got to go through there and cut all that out. I'm so sick of this blight. I don't know what to do. I'm tempted to do like I seen somebody else do and pull them pear trees up. I'm tempted. All this cutting and fighting and struggling and scraping and scrapping. So, Nature 9 asked me, did I still have apple potatoes? So one day I came over here and I said, yeah, I still grow apple potatoes. Y'all see what I'm growing over here? I walked over here and looked down. Y'all see what I see? Don't that look like what I just showed y'all? Look at him. All them little apple potatoes hit the ground and done sprouted. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up all them. And let me tell you something about apple potatoes. They real hard or whatever. When you pull them little things up, this is where I pull up a whole lot of them. Right in here. I mean a whole lot of them I pull up. I'm gonna let them just die and compost down. I pull them out the dirt. They still kind of, they're getting water. When these things fall off, you can grow them by a piece of the root, but you also can grow them by these aerial potatoes. You can eat the root and you can eat the aerial potato. But I'm gonna pull up some out here and package them up for Nature 9 and send them out. Cause he apparently wants some apple potatoes. Or the yams, they diascoria. That's what they eat in Africa and the Caribbean, real yam. Nigeria is the #1 producer of worldwide, but they eat them a lot. Asia eat them a lot too. I always forget Asia, but you know I like to name my folk first. I'm sorry. But look at my brown turkey. How it's growing. It like the whole top of that tree dead. I don't see nothing coming out the rest of it. The rest of the top of the tree dead. I'm gonna cut it out. Same thing with this. Look at how it's growing. I believe top of that's dead too. So, you know, it happens. But your roots normally survive. Look here. This was guava. And I was gonna pull it out. Yeah, let guava come back from the roots. Guava, and they been telling me that guava was frost hard or whatever. Them guava cheese ain't looking too good. These guava cheese over here looking all right. So I think I got some guava cheese that made it. But then like these, the ones I thought had made it, the roots went on ahead and rotted off. So maybe I have 2 guava cheese. And if y'all don't know what guava cheese is, that's a Mexican tamarind. So regular tamarind is kind of sour. The guava cheese supposed to taste like a green apple. Something like that. I know Robbie and Gary used to have some. But I ain't seen them. Hobson, this one came back. I'm seeing that. Oh, that root was long. But you was sure enough dead. This one came back. I hadn't noticed that. That guava cheese there came back, and look at it at the top. It's looking pretty too. So that's another one that came back. So let me not pull that one out. But I am going to pull out these ones that ain't doing nothing. You have to be careful with these. That one coming back, y'all. Pay attention when you be pulling and stuff. Y'all see that little green at the base? This right here, I was getting ready to pull that sucker out of there. He coming back. He coming back, so I ain't gonna pull him up. But these other ones, I don't see no green. By now, you ain't finna do nothing. You ain't finna do nothing. So that's the 4th guava cheese. Cause y'all keep in mind, I had quite a few. If you buy some guava cheese seeds online, just know that see how look how pretty that's looking. I'm gonna feed that and make sure it comes up nice. See when they come up like that in the roots, they rotted off. It's dead, good and dead. Some of this other stuff, it may look like it got roots, but it's coming up out the ground too easy. That one may have been living because it took so much with it, but I don't care. Cause I can't keep all these sticks in here like this. It's too many. That one there, the living. You don't see him now? Well, the top got bit off. Well, you know what? No, he living. You going back in. Yes, sir. Going back in. He may die now. Hell, I don't know. He may die now. I don't know. This one living too. So before you pull these, look around the base real good. Look around the base real good and make sure. Before, you know what? Hell with that. Be trying to nurse that. That'll be on death's door. Every time I look up, that'll be on death's door. See, this look kind of green around the base. I'm gonna leave it for now. You better hurry up. You don't start springing up, we're gonna have a problem. So this one done come up. Okay, this one done finally started coming up. These doggone oak trees, boy. Then it wanna break off at the base, boy. I tell you, squirrels plant more stuff in my garden than I do. But this is coming back. But that done come back nicely. Figs, baby. Figs. Figs. Let me show you these LSU. Y'all know these LSU. They figs be so big so fast. Maybe I'll get some this year. I think the birds got me last year. I see them in several places this year. I see a couple over there. I see these too. They must have bred this tree to really put on figs versus grow. Because a lot of times these trees want to kind of like grow right now. Good Lord, look at them Celeste. Hell, I'm talking about the LSU Gold. Look at the Celeste. Celeste putting on a show. Come through, Celeste. Anyway. Pull that out. But y'all, I'm just out here talking. Let me get off of here. It's been too long. But yeah, I ain't got nothing to show y'all really. That was pretty much it. But yeah, till next time. See you guys later.